Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. What is my arm? Sometimes I lean up against my table like this, and then it kind of puts a mark on my arm. It looks weird. But hello, everybody. Hello. We're gonna do some crafting once again. So we got our paints and our little thing and hot glue gun. Except we're probably not going to use the hot glue gun for glue. We're going to use it for melting. Because I also printed this with the 3D printer. Some new glasses. So I got to rip off the excess stuff that's on here. And get these assembled and everything. And yeah. I also did this. These are going to be new eyeliner things. Hopefully that works. They're bigger and bolder. Yeah, that should work out good. I got this to take some of this off because this is kind of hard to grab with my fingers. Should probably get this little nail kit I've never used, so I can trim some of this shit off. But yeah, we gotta do this part first. It's an annoying part. I need some kind of sanding tool. Oh, this is not gonna come off easy. Of course, this is the side that is going to be facing outward too. That's annoying. I don't remember where I put my little sanding tool, or not sanding tool, but like brick of not brick, like a little piece of sanding equipment stuff. Oh, this might work. There we go. Every single time that I try to do tree supports for 3D prints, it fails more often than when I do normal supports. So this is normal support option for 3D prints, and basically puts like a little edge around your print so it just stays firm on the board. Usually you can do a tree formation, which means it'll just do little points of support and not go around the entire thing, because this part is kind of annoying to take off. But every time I do tree supports on my 3D prints, it fails. Something goes wrong, something snaps off. So I gotta just try to fix that another time. But yeah, do this process, which is gonna take a bit. This little tool kind of works though. These little plier thingies. Sideways cutters. Toenail cutters. Fingernail cutters. I don't even know what these are. They're not like a normal set of toenail clippers. They're like... they have an edge to them. Edge. Oh my god. Yeah. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm gonna... hold on. This is the best I've got. This little rough sandpaper thingy. That should help a bit. But this is kind of satisfying to do. I mean, we're on here pretty early today, so this will Be no problem. How's everybody doing? Thanks for the follow. Hello, Serendip. Hello, Axel. Hello, Mlinks. Hello. Thank you for the resub, Axel. Or not resub, but a continued sub. I don't know the best way to say that. Resub? Continued sub? Eh. I can't stop thinking about Resident Evil. I'm actually kind of enjoying the original. Like, not gonna lie. I think it's really, really fun. As much as I was getting annoyed being so lost and not knowing where to go, I can understand that that is 100% intentional and part of the game. I don't know if it's completely by design, but like the mansion itself is like one big puzzle. It's got a lot of goofy charm. Some parts I didn't expect. Like I wasn't expecting the giant spiders or the bees. The bees were wild. And the sharks. I had a feeling there were sharks because I remember seeing like a clip of the HD remaster a long time ago, and there was like this shark bit, and I was like, what the fuck? That is in the original game? And then it happened. Because usually you're expecting some kind of like blob creature, this like gory blob creature, not just a shark or a giant spider or a giant snake. It's very corny. Has internet been better? It seems to be. Hopefully it remains that way. I'm really, really hoping. Knock on wood. Okay. There's one side. Probably just sand it a little bit after I get this side. I do have song queue on. If anyone wants to cue music, I will have it playing. But yeah. Top/bottom Z distance offset. Is that to like fix my thingy? Or is that something Axel needed help with? What? There's a way to set tree supports just ever so slightly farther away from the build in the slicer. I can't remember. Yeah, I mean, it's not too much of an issue doing this, especially if you got like the tools and the sander and stuff. But I do like tree support way more because it snaps off so much easier and it uses less filament and such.
Why, hello there. How are you today?
What the fuck? Why did it say it like that? Hi, Mittens. It sounded like it said, hi, oh, Luther, or something like that. It said Luther. Wait, can I replay it?
Why, hello there. How are you today?
Never mind. My brain thought it said something else, I guess. Hello, Cherry Lens.
New TTS since when?
There's a few new ones. I gotta fix the Werner Herzog one because it doesn't sound right. It's supposed to sound a lot more closer and ASMR-y, and it kind of it doesn't sound good. I think I'm using a different, like a wrong version of it, or maybe I don't have it tuned right. Also might have them way too expensive. I can drop the price at some point.
I don't even know what an Arby's guy is. I just think it's funny.
It's the Arby's guy. It's definitely not his most, like, well-known thing. Like, he's in Pulp. I don't remember his name, but he's like in Pulp Fiction and the Mission Impossible movies. Arby's really made him meme status, though. I really hope this fits on my head. I do have a heat gun, and I might, like, heat right here to bend this a little bit. If it doesn't sit well. I also need to somehow integrate magnets into this. I still have some magnets. I had a huge breakfast, sorry. Very burpy. Burpy. Alright, these look okay. There's a little bit some crinkliness to it, but I'll sand that in a bit. Let's do the stencil thingies, or whatever they're called. This one might be a little bit easier to just peel off right away. Nope. Oh my god, that hurts. Ah. Where's Josh? Josh is like 3-4 hours behind, so it might be too early. Rid of bits. Oh my god. Hello, Troy. Holy fuck. Ouch. Never had an accident on stream before yet. Like hurting myself. I hope that doesn't happen. Though I came once super close to cutting my finger really bad when I was attempting the first third head. I don't know if anyone remembers it. I think Silver clipped it where I had gloves on and I was snipping and I went joop and then snipped a hole in the glove, barely missing my finger. That would have been terrible. I've definitely fucked up my hands before, though, on numerous occasions. Alright. Come on, you bitch. Alright, I think I got this as close as I can get it. The rest I can do with the sanding tool. Let's do the next one. Come on! Oh my god. That is really on there. I know that Zach Cregger's I think that is the director of like the Witch and like the Lighthouse and the Northman. I think they're gonna do a Resident Evil movie. I could be wrong, but I think that is in production right now, which is gonna be interesting. Those 3 movies are really good. Robert Eggers? Who is Zach Cregger's? Who the fuck was I thinking of? Oh, that is completely... Well, oh, that guy made Barbarian. Wait, oh, it's Zach Cregger, not... Oh, I got completely confused. It's not who I thought it was. Wait, he made weapons? No, he did. Oh, he did make weapons. I still haven't seen weapons. He made weapons and Barbarian, and now he's set to make the new Resident Evil movie. I think adapting Resident Evil into a movie, show, or anything is just absolutely cursed. I don't think it's ever gonna be good. Um, I don't know why they can never get it right. I have a little bit of hope, though, maybe. Cause yeah, I was thinking like Robert Eggers probably like that sounds a little weird. Because he's so artistic and autistic with his films. Like he doesn't want to. I remember hearing a fact that like he doesn't want to ever do a movie with cars, like any kind of modern technology, industrial technology. He wants to remain in like uh older century type stories, which makes complete sense with the movies that he has created so far. Honestly, with the mansion setting in RE, I can kind of see it. I guess so, maybe. There's also guns in Resident Evil and stuff. I don't think he's done one with a gun. Or maybe he has. Maybe the lighthouse had a gun. I don't know. Oh, and Nosferatu. I totally forgot about Nosferatu. That was such a good one. I think Zach Cregger's would probably do pretty well because I really liked Barbarian, as goofy and over the top as it was. It was still like fairly good. And I haven't seen Weapons. I really want to watch Weapons. I know it was very good as well. Some people didn't like it because they didn't understand it, apparently, which makes me even Makes me want to watch it even more. I haven't seen any Zach Crackers. My friends hated it. They hated weapons, but from what I've seen, even knowing the spoilers about it, they hate it. I want to watch it. I don't know, man. When that usually happens, like another example is like Nope. The Jordan Peele, or not Jordan Peele. Wait, yeah, Jordan Peele. Uh, movie. A lot of people didn't understand it, didn't like it, and I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was perfectly fine, fun horror movie, kind of an action horror, sort of. I think it was like one of the Paul brothers like sent out a bunch of tweets saying how bad the movie was, and then like anyone who can have, the basic understanding of story and writing can tell that he is so wrong and totally missed the entire point of that movie. So it really comes down to just people not understanding stuff. I feel like that's why there's a critic score and an audience score for like Rotten Tomatoes and stuff like that. Not a lot of people know that people ingest movies so much more different than each other. Like everybody ingests a movie differently. You could be the type that needs complete silence and you're so focused in on the story and movie, or you can be the type that, it's a party setting and you're drinking and you're not really paying attention and you're just constantly making fun of it with a group of friends. I am the type who wants to really hone in and watch it and pay attention and like soak it all up. Now I gotta like brush this shit off into a trash can. Would anyone here magically, against all odds, be kind enough and able to kill me already? I would massively appreciate it. What an introduction. Hello. Let's figure out if you're serious or not. And then, I don't know. Is that a half serious statement? I am, but I don't have high hopes. What? If you're being truly serious, A Twitch chat is not a good option. Hello, the Ducky Machine. This doesn't fit. I gotta sand this a little bit. Maybe there's some pro death gods on Twitch. I'm just gonna get the command ready. I don't like that type of energy you're bringing. And if you're serious, just seek help. Don't go on a Twitch chat. That's a little weird. Bye-bye. What the fuck was that? What the shit was that? Yeah, that was really fucking weird. Who does that? There has been at least 2 other instances of that where someone jumped in and like I'm not trying to just shoo those people away. I do try to say like if you're genuinely like not doing good mentally, you should not be in a Twitch chat trying to do stuff like that. You gotta seek actual help. I'm not gonna help you. Thank you for the bits mittens. That was weird as shit. At least they weren't mean. Attention whores? Maybe. I don't know. Definitely fucking weird. Edgy teen, probably, yeah. Be like that, though. I'd say, like, the most that I would do desperately is privately DM someone if I need help, you know? Doing it in a Twitch chat is insane. If it was someone I knew closely that they did that, that would be maybe different. I don't know. Very fucking weird. This won't fit! I mean, it almost fits. What about this one? It doesn't fit! I gotta keep shaving this down, I guess. It's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. Getting very hot in here. Anyhow, did you ever see that horror dino game? No. Is it new? I remember there was one called The Isle that I had on my wish list for the longest time, but it probably wasn't good. Death Ground. Death Ground. He's a man knows. Never heard of Death Ground. Death Groundhog. Whoa, survival game. Wait, I have seen the trailer for this, I think. Whoa. Is it like AI dinos, or is it like you have to 1 to 4 player co-op horror? Oh, it has like middle reviews. Why is it mixed? It's in early access, so maybe they'll fix it up. That looks cool. Looks terrifying. You know, I've always talked about playing Left 4 Dead on stream, but I still have not yet to do it. I haven't played Left 4 Dead in so long. That'd be so fun to play. Hello, Zimenos, and hello. I still don't know how to say your name. Yaija. Sorry. I appreciate you coming in and saying hi, though, every time. I just don't know how to say your name. Okay, say Ija? Ija. Yija. The I, the capital I, and then the Y, and then the other capital I makes it look like an M. It looks like a fancy capital M and then JA. Okay, let's see if that is small enough. Okay, it's kind of fitting. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, went in. I'm gonna do the other one. OBS got an update. It looks neat. Looks neater. You could maybe put on a video, maybe, just on the background, because this is going to be a long process. Let's see. As long as it's nothing crazy. Kay's cooking. There's a Max Miller. Let me just get like a few things ready to go. Bum 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 bum. 720. Set all these to 720. Why does it sound like a generator is outside? What the fuck? Alright, hold on. Getting this set up. Ignore what it's gonna be. It's gonna... From what I can tell, the reviews are mixed from either bad AI dinos and it feels unfinished, but it just came out in October, so maybe something to play later this year. There was one guy saying he wanted PvP. I'm guessing dino versus people. I might try. Yeah, well, that's what I don't want. I'll be completely honest. I'm tired of these competitive type of like hunter prey games. I feel like there's way too many, and there's not enough like fun AI ones. You know, like Left 4 Dead. Even though Left 4 Dead had that versus mode, but like Left 4 Dead has like one of like the best uh monster creature AI that feels so balanced and fun, you know? And I like working as a team. I don't like my friends trying to beat me because I get really pissed off. I don't like competitive stuff. Maybe I'm a weenie, but yeah. One guy did mention Dead by Daylight. Yeah, like I don't like that shit at all. I think Dead by Daylight sucks. I'll be completely honest. I fucking hate it. I hate that it turned into the most competitive fucking like horror game ever. I played it when it first came out, like before there were like any recognizable killers. And it was really fun and it was actually scary. People didn't play it sweaty. They played it like casually. And then it became this just over the top statistical you have to play it with full brightness, you have to be sweaty type of competitive game. I don't know. I don't want to say they ruined it, but I just hate that. I hate that gameplay style. It's like the horror version of a shooter now. They still get pretty cool IPs, I guess. That design wasn't in mine, but the fans wanted it so bad. That's weird. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Please don't tell me we're about to drop. Okay. That was weird. Did I get this right? Bacon sausage. What the fuck is that? Canned bacon. Holy shit. Oh no, why? He's just gonna have the same problem again. He just put in way too much butter. Butter's kind of like an oil. He peed in the bacon. No! Should have put in water. There we go. What? Wow. Alright, one sec. Need to get the head. This is how I conceal this shit. It's in a giant tote. Alright, let's take a look-see. As you can see, I ripped off the old eyeliner thingies. And, because I'm going to replace those with these things. Let's see how the glasses fit. This should work. I think I might need to grab a heat gun. The very dangerous, sketchy heat gun. Okay. So I think this part needs to be bent like outward. So let's take these off. Kind of scared to do this. Because I don't want to accidentally snap it. We'll continue the videos in a sec. Let me just... Hello, Squish. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Bent a little bit. Just ever so slightly. No, it doesn't seem like I did much, but there's a relative bend on these parts. Now, put these back on. This printed pretty well. Now it's a little bit wider. Should fit a little bit neater. I was afraid this was gonna happen. Now I need to carefully, well, I don't know. Might be fine. I think I gotta add another magnet somewhere. Oh no! Oh, what, the Max Miller? Here, let me minimize that for now until we're ready to play that. I had videos ready to play, but then I got distracted. These fit a lot better. So the magnet is right there, which means accept the magnet. Boy, this is complicated. Oh! Christ. All right, I think if I very carefully put a magnet right here, somehow, this is where the hot glue gun comes into play. Does this still work? I don't know how this is gonna work. I definitely want these removable. Be easier to pack, so I'm not gonna like super glue these shut. What is the best way to add this magnet though? I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to, like, heat up this. Heat up one of these. This is some oh no! This is gonna be some sketchy stuff. Don't try at home stuff. I'm a professional. I'm gonna heat up this magnet, which is gonna make this magnet useless because when you add heat to a magnet, it's going to no longer work. Do I have a better tool to do this other than tweezers? Maybe wire cutters. Hold on. Do not try this at home. Don't know if I should even be doing it on stream. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heat up this little square magnet. Thank you for the follow. This is so dangerous. I mean, magnets don't explode, right? This is the only way I can think of doing this. This isn't working how I thought. Maybe it needs to be hotter. Need a drill? I think that's just gonna cause more issues if I try to drill it. I think melting it would be better, right? Melting the PLA. If I tried to drill it, I'm gonna fuck it up even worse. Please don't blow up. Please don't blow up. Why am I afraid it's gonna blow up? There we go. It's working. Perfect. You see that? Perfect little square indentation in it now. Shit. Now I'm gonna throw this magnet away. Wait, it's still magnetic. There's no way it's as strong as it was before. Animo was pretty sad this Easter. You know why? Because your dingo ass wasn't being stretched by an egg filled by me. What the fuck? Okay. That's wild. What the fuck? I'm sorry to disappoint you. I guess I'll use super glue, but unfortunately, I can't get this off anymore. It's totally super glued on there. Well, actually, I haven't tried it a bit. Let's see if I can do it with these. Are these still hot? Not so much. Oh! Well, it worked. Hate when this happens to super glue. gonna do this. Some in there. Probably won't be enough to keep it there forever. It might pop off. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. I'm doing good. So if it's sticking on that side, it needs to be flipped on this side. Smushed in there. Please. Oh, yeah. Get that fucking super glue off me. Okay. Thanks for the chill content. Start my afternoon, bro. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah. Okay. Let me get that dead magnet that I just burned alive. It's still magnetic. Somehow. Alright, perfect. We got our first little magnet on the glasses. Now I gotta figure out where to put a magnet on these thingy. What do you call these on glasses? They're called something. I always want to say stencils or tonsils. But they're called something specific. Things that wrap around your ear to give it support. I don't know what they're called. They have a name. Temple. That's it. Temples. I'm glad we figured that out. Let's be careful with the super glue. So now there's a hidden magnet right in between in between the eyes right here. That should hold it a little bit, but we still need to add more on the temple things. I'm going to take off the muzzle for now, so we can get a better idea. Okay. Not very even, but that's okay. All right, we're going to do the same strategy of burning a little square indention. Sorry, not burning, melting. Don't say that. I'm so terrified of that actually happening, Axel. I can't rule that out as a possibility. Oh, come on. That's sort of worked. Oh shit. I don't have the best grip on this thing. I'm wondering if I'm putting strain on the circuit breaker right now. Remember last time we fucked with the heat gun? Like I was pushing too much power. Come on, you bitch. Okay. That's good. Time for the other side. This should be the last time we do this. Sometimes crafts is dangerous. I'm not looking at it. I'm scared to look. It's like that one character in a series of unfortunate events where she's like terrified of like everything. She's terrified that her crystal doorknob is gonna catch on fire and then explode into a billion shards and hit her eye. If it's so dangerous, why are they wearing safety gloves? I don't know. I don't know where that went. Please stand by. The floor is lava. Be right back. Oh, that doesn't cover the screen. Why can't I move it? Oh. One sec. Let me try to find it and not step on it by accident. Oh, there it is. It's still magnetic. How is it still magnetic? I blasted this thing with so much hot heat and it's still sticking. Where was I doing this? I'd say we got it. I'd say we got a good fit. Let's see. Nope. What about this one? That one fits, but this side still doesn't fit. Hello, Staz. Let's try this again. Okay. Okay, we're done. We're done with that. Now, more super glue. Think we're at a chill moment where we can put the video on. Thomas the Tank Engine game. He's not at 1,000,000? Oh, the ketchup channel. Never mind. Shit. Why is there no background music to this video? You. Oh my god, that's perfect. Oh, the magnets are in there really good. Whoa. Perfect. Get that ready for painting later. Actually, we're probably ready to paint now. You. That's what she said. My stream is freezing because of the fucking camera. Haven't had this problem in a while. Welcome back. Hildegard von Bingen. Sound like he said the F slur. Yeah. Howdy, boo. Gay. Gay. What the fuck? Jellyfish? The instant regret. All right, let this dry for a bit, and then I'll put another coat. Work on castrated rooster. My God. Hello, Silva. Thank you, Myro. What we doing? Just adding some more, or re-adding some stuff to the head. Bigger eyeliners and better glasses that we printed. Shit. Thank you for the resub, Myro, or the continued sub. Wow. Gay. Shit. Pickleballs. What the fuck? It's a little weird.
Nut.
Alright, time to make more pink. Damn, I'm out of white. Out of white paint. Balls! Why do some of these videos have no background music? Green chicken. Shrek chicken. Oh shit. This is a much better coat of paint. Jiffy Pop. I never thought it was good popcorn, honestly. It always turns out to be burnt. No more talking.